everybody, it is yours truly in the flesh, okay? And welcome to my channel. I don't know, I really gotta work on an intro, a better intro for you guys. Anyway, welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have already been a part of my wonderful channel, you know what to do. Like, share, all that good stuff, and comment. Anyway, so I have a special treat in store for you guys. It's not a special treat because what I'm finna talk about really pissed me off, and I'm sure it has pissed you guys off, or it will piss you off. So be prepared, okay? So I'm in this video, I'm basically going to talk about bitter baby mamas, and let's not forget bitter ass baby daddies. We're gonna talk about it all. We can't leave these bitter, toxic people behind. So we're gonna talk about them all. So earlier this week, there was a video that went viral of a mother cutting her daughter's hair. She had to be like 2 or 3 years old. And okay, so let me start from the beginning, the backstory. So I guess the two parents are trying to co-parent. So there was a son and daughter at daycare. The father picked the kids up, decided to get the son a haircut and get the daughter's hair braided in these cute braids with beads at the end. So we caught a video. He was recording his daughter sitting in the car talking about, oh, you're so beautiful, do you like your hair? And she's loving it. She's like 2 or 3 years old and she's liking it, she's smiling, she's enjoying it. Fast forward, he proceeds to drop the kids off with the mom. And this is what happened when he dropped the kids off, y'all. Y'all better be prepared, okay? I'm going to play this for y'all real quick.
I told you, stop playing with me.
That motherfucker cut my baby hair out of here.
So did.
Look at that
Now
shit. That shit sad. Hurt
Now
my
wait.
baby feeling.
Now wait.
Cause you don't hurt the dad, you hurt her
I
feelings.
do
You
my
hurt my
own
baby
girl
feelings.
hair.
My baby sat there for 2 hours.
I do my own girl hair.
My baby sat there for 2 hours.
Stop playing with me.
Okay, so it's safe to say when I saw this video, I was hot. I was boiling inside. There's so many questions that went through my mind. First question that went through my mind is, oh my God, how is this child feeling inside? This child must be so confused. This child must be so scared. Second question that crossed my mind is, how the hell could she do this to her child? Now, outside of those questions, a lot of things went through my mind. First of all, every woman that has a child is not a mother, okay? There are women that have children that don't have a motherly bone in their body, okay? That's what crossed my mind. She said certain key words in this video, like and what and so what, that proved to me she was trying to prove a point to her baby daddy. She was trying to hurt his feelings, but in essence, toxic parents don't even realize you're not hurting the other parent. You are hurting the child. So at that point, she didn't give a damn about her kid. She didn't give a damn about the other kid. Now, me personally, if I was in the video, if I was a father, the video would have went a whole lot different. The cameras would have cut a whole lot sooner. It would have got a little crazy. Because to take scissors to a child's hair and just cut the baby's hair, yes, it was extensions. Those that know extensions know the bubble at the top. She had the bubble. Even if the mother felt like it was too tight, you could have took the baby home and explained to the baby, I have to take your hair out, it's too tight, and took it out at home. To cut it out of her head, you have to be sick. And I'm pretty sure CPS knocked on that damn door. I hope she had food in that fridge and some clean clothes for them kids to wear, because I know they did a house visit. I don't think that she was mad that he got it done. I think that she was mad because it's a possibility that his woman had did it. I think she's angry at him for other reasons and she took it out on the baby. It doesn't make it right. It's childish. It's stupid. And really analyzing this video and looking at this video more than once from different platforms, it brought me back to what I went through. So in being a single mom, you get super busy. So I left it up to my daughter's father to wash the baby's hair, do the baby's hair. And she would come back and her hair was just always super neat. The parts were super clean to where I'm like, okay, he's not doing this. It's definitely a woman doing it. Then he later told me that the woman that he was with was doing the baby's hair. So most toxic mothers probably would have a problem with it. I saw it as, you're not damaging my baby's hair. You're not harming my baby in any way. I was so happy that she did my daughter's hair. I was so happy it took a weight off my shoulders. And I had to stop him from doing her hair. It's not that I had a problem with the girl doing it. I had to stop him because he took it upon himself, not her, took it upon himself to clip my daughter's ends. He clipped it. He had started clipping it about 2 to 3 times a month. Now, when it comes to a little kid, you know you don't need to clip a kid's hair that much. But he was doing it and her hair just wasn't growing. So I had to tell him, you know what, let me do it. We never got into a fight about it. We didn't have to involve the baby. And I'm just wondering what would be going through her head. Okay, so she had said on Facebook. So this was her Facebook post after people found her and people was coming for her. Because you know y'all internet people, y'all like damn detectives. Y'all will find somebody government and where somebody lives. So this is what she had stated on Facebook after people found her and was dragged. Y'all hoes big mad about my baby hair, ain't it? You hoes must want a bump or something. Let me know. But just like I said, and I'ma say it again, I don't need no hoe putting their hands in my daughter's hair when I'm a braiding myself. And just now getting my girl hair to grow. This ethnic, no. I even said the Africans can't get in her head because they braid too mother effing tight. And girl hair was tight as F. Damn right I cut it out. Now you mad bitches who minding my business, not the one that pay. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of this. Education. She's a little illiterate, you can tell. She had also went live and said that I'm really Patty Betty and it was too tight. It looked nice, but it was too tight and he didn't ask me permission and I don't know whose hands was in my daughter's hair. And I'm the only one that do my daughter's hair. And it's like, I went on her Instagram to see some of her works and she act like she a beautician. Okay. Stevie Wonder could see that she is not good at doing it. The problem that I have with the internet is a simple fact that they brought it back to race. Black women is, black women at. Because toxic people, toxic parents come any shades, shape, or form. Okay? This ain't about black women. This is about toxic relationships. This is about people not really and truly knowing who they're laying down with and having a baby with. That's what this is about. This is about stop getting everybody pregnant or stop laying down and just having a baby by anybody. Because this is the type of person that you're going to have to deal with for 18 plus years. When people turn around and people blaming it on black women, it's black women that. There are white women that pop pills and drink alcohol and drive on the other side of the road and kill their babies. We see it all the time. Y'all hate to see it. Y'all ignoring it. I'm not. So this ain't a white thing. This ain't a black thing. This is about toxicity. Okay, when it comes to parenting, and we have to check it and we have to call people out on it. So today was her day and she got called out on it for it. Okay, I just don't understand. Okay, when the relationship doesn't work out, fine. Why do you have to take it out on a child, an innocent child at that? You're not hurting the parent. Because the parent can pick up and move on with somebody else and start a whole new life and a whole new family with someone else. You're never going to hurt the parent. You are hurting the child. being vindictive, keeping the child from the parent, cursing the other parent out in front of the child, being a narcissist, manipulative, physically being physically violent in front of the child. This is affecting the child. This is not affecting the parent. And you bitter baby mamas and you bitter baby daddies need to be called out on it. I hate how society likes to portray just women as bitter. Okay, because I'm fitting to talk about that. Women can definitely be bitter. There are bitter baby mamas, but there are also bitter baby daddies. And it's so stereotypical when two people don't work out and they're having issues to blame it on the woman. It's typical. There are bitter baby daddies that, yes, have moved on, but because they have a baby by you, they don't really want you to move on. So then when you finally move on, they're pissed. They're causing chaos. They're doing exactly what the girl did in this video. Hence my story. For example, I don't know Future the rapper personally, but when him and Ciara was getting into it, they constantly blamed Ciara. They constantly blamed Ciara for finding herself and finding somebody that loves her and finding somebody that cares about her and now loves and wants to help her raise her son. But nobody called out on how toxic and how bitter Future was being. Now, society makes it seem like, here we go with misogyny. Society makes it seem like it's okay for a guy to go out and have kids by multiple women. Not take care of them, but have kids by multiple women. But the minute a woman picks her kid up, dusts herself off from a toxic situation and moves on with someone else that really knows how to love her and really knows how to show her kids what love truly is, she's a problem. She's a whore. She's this. And I never understood that. I never understood that. Toxic people should not get a pat on the back. Okay? The fact that it's okay for a man to go out and keep having multiple babies by different women and not have a responsibility for any of those kids, that's terrible. You're neglecting those children. As parents, we have a moral, financial, mental, and physical obligation to take care of the children that we bring into this world. Society also makes it seem like because you have a baby by that man or you're his property, you belong to him. Nobody belongs to anybody. And I think even when it comes to bitter baby moms, withholding a child when that child has an active father in his life is sick. It's sick. It's sick in the head. Then we want to turn around and we want to go to social media and complain to social media. What the hell is us? What are we supposed to do on Facebook and Instagram? What are we supposed to do? And I feel like a lot of fathers, especially the father in this video, you have time to post it, but are you going to use that same energy, okay, to go to the courthouse and fight for your kid? Because a lot of times good fathers have the upper hand, but they feel like the court system is not in their favor. Times have changed, and times have changed for the better. If you really want to fight for your kid, okay, you can. You can. There are tons. I know a lot of single fathers that are doing the damn thing, but you have to want to fight. You have to see that my child is toxic being over there. I'm going to take my child and I'm going to give my child a better life. You have to want to do that. So that was my rant. That was just my rant on toxic parenting. So like, subscribe, share, comment below on what you think, how you feel from watching that video that went viral. Toxic parenting is very important and we should discuss it in all communities. And it's very important that children go to therapy. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with parents going to therapy. Toxic parenting is something that we should be discussing in all communities. And it's a very, very important conversation we all should be having because little kids grow up to be big adults that we all have to interact, work with, and deal with. So we're wondering why we're growing up with certain issues. It has a lot to do with our upbringing and toxicity that doesn't get addressed early on. Shout out to Miss Young Van Zandt. But okay, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.